Skip! I can't skip this. Skip! Won't let you skip. Yes, I pressed both spacebar and escape. I even tried holding F as the interact button. Skip. That's all the things. Yeah, I bet it only allows you to skip when it fades to black. I'll just keep spamming escape and see what happens. So after this, we've got one other ending to do, as far as I know, which is the null wave ending. I haven't even finished it yet. There's some secondary objects I've not done, but I got about 24 hours out of the game. Yeah, I know, sucker. Well, they made this awesome editing, so... The Norway ending. The Norway? What have Norwegians got to do with this? I tried to play this on a game, but the stream told me not to play it anymore. Didn't you? Didn't you guys? They told me not to turn it off. You can't watch this. It's brutal murder. They gave me a game and told me I could kill everybody in it. Am I mad about my theory? No, no. I think it's just cliche. I think like the mimic thing. I bet we're a mimic. Something people say in the first 10 minutes of an Alien game. I bet we're an alien. What? I'm not. I'm just saying it's the most. It's an obvious ending. I think the clone ending would have been much better. But not that that was a potential ending. That was just a theoretical. Oh, come the fuck on, man. You get it. The aliens took over. There's not even that much going on. Oh, absolutely. This was a game that I just explored the shit out of. I'm not too salty about the other secondary objectives because they're all loot-based. They weren't, like, character-based. You know what I mean? It was like the treasure, get the treasure map, and the other one was collect the stuff that had been left around. So fast, sailing. I beg of you. You let me skip this before. Escape. Why you do this? Oh, Walter Goggins was one of the voices. Why is it not letting me skip this? It's a banger. Oh, and there's nothing else I can do. Backspace. Can we turn the music down? I'm just saying it's a banger. Floor filler, mate. What's a floor filler? Skip. When you see praise out, so you go to the first thing on the stream, we're done with it. We have been playing for 3 days, in case. It's a huge game. This is the true ending. Yeah, this is the true one. We should be on the list of ZeniMax Media. We should be there. I haven't heard a floor filler since the 90s. Come on. Zenimax Europe, this is where we went. Who did we meet? I can't remember a fucking name. I think we met Mark Cook, actually. Sarah Wellick, that's who we met. I think she's dead, long dead. I think the implication is that she's way dead. Yeah, it's just said they were memory implants. Skip. Cinemac Asia, cool, awesome. Why you do this? Australia. Let's see some names, cats. Kelsey Gamble, Banksmaster. Exact Aricus Gaming named it in one sentence. It is. Oh, Italian names are the best. De Luca Lorella. You would fuck that guy so hard. Danielle Perez, Larina Careva, Jose Maria Gomez, Marina Rosieva, Marisa Garinka, Tamara Puentes, Brazilian. Yeah. And Team Poland's in there. Please skip this. You let me skip this before. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow, that's racist.
What?
You mentioned Polish people, now you want to skip it.
Oh, great. As soon as he got to Poland. I know my Spanish. Spent a lot of time in Spain. Oh, yeah.
Do you know any Portuguese?
Yeah, Portuguese.
Portuguese.
Portuguese. Alright, so this time we want to hold his hand, don't we? Alright, look, everything's the same.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
Are we getting the impression Alex is like the
Its
last
life
human
depends on
alive?
Ours too.
Are these because
It
the
all comes
operators
down to
take
the choices
AI
it
uploads of people?
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Dar. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died.
Interesting point there from Final State.
That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records.
Where are we?
Deleted them. I don't
It
know
looks
what
like we
that
saw
means.
Talos 1 or
Selfish,
something very similar.
Afraid?
Or the Argus
At
installation.
least that's a human sentiment, no? Then there was a man in Secatron.
Watch the stream closely right before he shows you Earth. There's a single frame where Alex isn't there.
Would you let it live?
Oh, you think they just dialed into the robots, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Sarah?
I'm really
You're
pissed
next.
off we missed something with Danielle, because we
The
tried to do
situation
Danielle's
in the cargo
story.
bay was bad. None of us
completely
would
with
survive
Abigail?
without its help. And it destroyed a large
What could
number
we
of
have missed with
Typhon across
Danielle?
the station.
What did she say?
That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It never saw me, and it never ran into Volunteer 37. Hard to say what it would have done. A lot of humans controlled by the Typhon ended up dead. Not that it was easy to avoid, but I just don't think it's worth the risk.
In the end, he chose to destroy Talos 1.
So does Danielle... I wonder if Danielle's story
Bethesda,
changes
we
if
can't
you
really
manage
know what he thought it was
to
worth for anything he did.
deal with all the
But we
mind-controlled
have to make a
humans
choice.
in a much better way.
You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
No, Danielle ends up outside of the ship, Saphira, contacting you. But you don't find... No, we never found her. We looked everywhere for Danielle.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us.
I didn't see what you were talking
We
about,
never
Slotky.
tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do. We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
I mimicked into a human. Interesting. Okay. So the other one we need to do was here. Okay. Let's do the null wave. Yeah, Bobo, we've just done 2 different endings for destroying the station.
It's only that apparently it's only the small cutscene now before the handshake at the end that changes.
That's okay. I just want to see what the gameplay is when we set off the null wave. There's a very tiny cutscene of... So we've had one cutscene where you see the ship fly away. Another one was on the ship, obviously. Okay. So we want to do this. So let's not follow this one. Where are we going? Psychotronics. Alright, we're pretty close to that. Let's go. Ouch. No med packs. That leap may have been too brave. Oh, I can literally leap up there now? That's kind of funny. I could leap an entire floor of the building. Oh, Melon Cooker says, if you don't do enough empathetic stuff throughout the game, they kill you and start again. So that's the Who is December ending. Yes? I'm right then, right? I'm right. Whoa! Ew.
Vital signs.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Oh, come on. Get out of the way. Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it. Gotta go fast. I told you this would be the ending room, didn't I? What did I tell you? And you all called me a cookadoodle-doo. I might have to actually kill something here. I'm gonna die. Let's quick save it.
Microgravity detected.
Right, press F to null wave.
Kill them.
Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan's cell light. Do it.
Alright, back to the bridge.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. You're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic...
Fuck off, January.
That feeds on consciousness.
We're in the morgue. Piss.
Alex believes we can be the bigger shark, but what if we're just poor swimmers? And now there's blood in the water.
Yeah, we scanned the thing. We all good. Let me out! Oh, I knew it! We've already finished it twice, Varix. We're checking the different endings. That fucking Electro Bro at the end. Electro Bros are just so bad. They fuck you so quickly. The only other thing I'm interested in after we do this is what happens if you get like a full alien build and you ignore the human side of the game. Where are we? Did I do it? Probably.
Microgravity detected.
Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan.
I don't think so, Toad. I think this will be the end. What we want to do is play the Sex Brutal, do the murder mystery game. Because that, I think that is just like pure stream funsies.
We can finish this thing once and for all.
Gravity detected.
As we know, most of us are detectives at heart, and we're really good at solving murders.
Taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware.
Quick save.
You're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds
For no way.
These are shark infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark.
Right.
But what if we're just poor swimmers? And now there's blood in the water.
What? You're gonna chill out there. Fucking hate them things. That's what's murder most foul, milady. I have seen this before. You know what I need? I need my level 3 cargo. That's when I'm in good shape. Yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun though doing a murder game. We like a good murder game, don't we? I'm just gonna use my fucking golden gun on this bitch.
On a much wider and older cosmic ecology, one that feeds on consciousness. These are shark infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark, but what if we're just poor swimmers? And now there's blood in the water.
System alert. Report.
Alright. Oh yeah, let's lower the difficulty. You know what killed me though? LOL, electrical panel strikes again. God damn it, man. We repaired that thing earlier on as well, and that electrical bro just keeps fucking breaking it. He's such a dickhead. Whoa! Thank God for ludicrous jumps. Captain Zappy strikes again.
What if we're just poor swimmers, and now there's blood in the water?
Yes! This is what I want. Come here. Where are you, big dickhead? Whee! Come on. Come on, big boy. He's stuck. If I put this down, you're going to get out, aren't you? Quick save. Just as that thing hits me. Progress. They found my weakness. The electrical junction box has claimed many lives. With great sadness. The junction box got me again, Andy. Bad. We did it. Love you guys. Love you guys. If I was a mimic, I'd come down the fucking lines and get yous. Where does he want me to go? I wasn't even listening. This looks wrong. The shuttle bay? Gul'dan's got no junction boxes. You're right. You're right. Easy peasy. Blow me off a platform. Fucking turn into a giant demon. It's all good. I know what's happening. One big change I would make to this game, if they could do it, would be to figure out a much smoother transition between areas of the station. Where are we going? The bridge. Motherfucker, this is the wrong place. Oh, Starbro's easy peasy. I've never had trouble with Starbro. The only issue I ever ran into with Starbro was when we first got to it, as fire, the icy injection could one-shot me. That was difficulty. So I had to ice block. I had to do ice block the first one. Use sacrifice on the second one. No, cauterize the second one, depending on timings. I don't think it's going to be another 2 endings. We already, maybe, Tovek? Unless, I really hope we don't get all the way to the bridge and then it says we have to go somewhere else. I think we might get the option to go back to Dahl's shuttle, potentially.
Logging software agnostic. Files corrupted. List. Serious. Service. Servo.
Frame rate should be nice. I think the frame rate gets stuttery. I mean, it's not like we're dropping any frames. We've dropped 0 since we started. It seems to be when you go at ludicrous speed. The massive alien is like the... Yeah, when you're loading. We have to do a lot of loading. That's the problem. This is what I'm saying. A big happy change they could make to the game is these loading times.
Microgravity detected.
It's just this, like, they have you moving around the station a lot, and it's like, you know. Try turn it to 720p. We have it on 1080p 60 Eternal Crown, so if your internet's not pretty decent, it will be like that. Oh, PC, of course. Yeah, the source is 1080p 60, so that might be what's causing it. Just change it to 720p 60, that might be what you're used to.
Your operators locked me under the contact. We need to link up to the no-wave device if we're gonna get that signal off before it's too late.
Consider the risk. Alex's plan, if it works, is only a short-term solution. None of us has the right to endanger every life on Earth.
If anyone's playing God here, it's you. Your lunatic plan denies everyone a birthright to the stars.
You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few.
I'm not arguing with a glorified desktop. Kill it, Morgan.
Sorry, Morgan. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. You'll have to destroy me. Which means you'll be destroying yourself.
Oh, so in this ending we
Fine.
killed January.
I'll do it myself.
I'm sorry, Morgan. I didn't want to harm your brother. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to...
I wonder if we can keep Alex conscious. Okay. Let's go. Wrecked.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together.
It's immortality. And it is beautiful.
It's immortality. Yes! Yes! Get in there! Why? Why have multiple different credit sequences that you can't skip? And some you can? What? Why? Yeah, exactly. Which means, for all we know, Igwe, all these have been dead for a long, long time.
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming. And nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Dar. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records, but then deleted them.
Identical ends. We didn't.
that means.
Interesting with the null wave one.
Afraid?
Well, although the shuttle still escapes, we don't have the option to go there.
There was a man in Psychotronic.
But again, that's because of the simulation we should have died.
There was
So
no
that does
other way
make
to
sense.
see it. But
Would you let it live?
yes.
Sarah, you're next.
I feel like the writers, though, thought this was a bigger reveal than it was. I'm more interested to figure out whether Michaela Igwe and Danielle and Elazar are actually long dead. Is Alex one of the last remaining human beings alive? Or is this just part of, like, what's that Resident Evil movie where the station Wesker's running is just to try and figure out a way to convert these zombies into some workable labor? Is this a facility that's like that? Are the last humans living actually on Talos 1, or whatever this station is?
I just don't think it's worth the risk.
Is Earth completely uninhabitable now? Is the coral doing anything?
Why? To preserve the Typhoon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice.
It's about to happen in a moment,
Can't
isn't it,
hear
Sloth?
us, can't you? Here,
I'll keep my camera on
I
him.
want to show you something.
Well, they keep bringing up the Argus installation.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. That's the wall today. You spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
I like this
We're
where
gonna
the
shake
hand
things
mimics to being
like old times.
Morgan's. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of Prey. Amazing game. Absolutely fantastic game. Ending was alright. It was alright. It was alright. Did we get any extra stuff, did we? No, we did not. Cool, cool, cool. Wow! What a fucking ride that was, though. What an absolute ride. Well, apparently the other end that we've missed is the one where you're a dick throughout it, you don't save anybody or anything like that, and they literally just kill you. We have actually seen what happens there, because it's basically the December ending. Which is fine. Seems to be a spate of meh endings recently. Resident Evil 7, meh ending. One of the best endings I think we've had recently has actually been Final Fantasy 15 and Zero Dawn. Agreed? Zero Dawn ending was fantastic.